Ended up in the desert. I lost my man Friday and had to go back and start over and over and over again and again and again. No, not really. I understand. I did dive through once, and it went pretty well. Tonight, however, we are going to. I'll let you know what happened because I actually got some DMs about that. Which I was super excited to get. Where's my other? Yep.
A fine harvest of riches. Very fine indeed.
So tonight the Criterion announcements came out, and those that asked, yes, when I went back and saved my my loot, I also saved my fighter as well.
Impressive, but we can always add more to the
But
pie.
tonight, I'm going to be reacting to the Criterion announcements because I have not yet seen them, as well as this fighter here. Seeing if I can put him up at least 1 or 2 levels. So I haven't checked out the Criterion announcements for October, but I remember last October's announcements from Criterion were actually really good, and they had some horror-centric stuff. So I figure let's look at the Criterion announcements together, which we're going to do while I'm doing this. Leveling up a second fighter. Since he is newer, I should probably give him some band-aids. There we go. Dive down to Alhina territory as I open up the Criterion page to check out the announcements. Let's do it here live. See if we can find at least another way to actually make the people come and watch the game streams, so they don't miss out on the meet talking announcements as well. So www.criterion.com. October titles announced. Let's go to them. It's shut now. Holy crap. This might be one that I dive into. So we're getting a double feature, which we kind of got. We got last. Yeah, we got the top browning. Like, no, it's a double, triple feature for the top browning set last October. Either way, we got a special top browning set last year for October. It looks like we're getting a Val Luton double feature right here. He's a producer of them anyway. I'll Walk the Zombie, The Seventh Victim, which are actually 2 really good Luton titles. A long time ago, there's a Val Luton set that I was enamored with grabbing. I'm working very, very hard to get it. So what I did was I waited and I waited. There was another version that's easier to get. And it had a documentary, it had like 7 films with it. Then there was another one that had 2 documentaries. And I waited and waited and waited, and I finally managed to get the one I wanted. Oh, bloody hell. So what features are we going to get in this one here? I'm guessing we'll probably get at least one of those Luton documentaries. I'll do a video coming up where I actually show titles. Well, I'll do the show. I'll show you guys what I had. Oh. Going, that is good. Gained a level. Oh. Had where I lost everything and came back. So the Seven Victim is a very different one. It's the way it utilizes certain aspects. One attribute point, guys. Where am I going to put it? Put on my battalion. Flight 17 is over here. We're going to go back. I'm going to have to do a long video for tonight for this one. I'm going to do some mining as well afterwards. As always, these videos here are not monetized, so if you want to donate or super stick or super chat, feel free to do so. Ask your question. Here live. Talk about your favorite Palutins, movies that you're excited about. Movies that you're not so excited about. Alligator. So we got this guy here up to stats. Level 3. Let's come to level 5 before I go back. Hey, so much here. What do you think the Valloon double feature coming from Criterion? I'm on 4K. I haven't checked the next one, chat. I've only checked the Valloon one so far, but I'll check them out. Hey, right down, one's on 4K. We'll go right to that one. What do you think of Demon Pond? Yeah, I know. It's an odd fit for Criterion, Gummo. Honestly surprised it's taken us this long to get looting. Like, he's looting, especially into Criterion. guess it just goes to show you we don't know exactly. Like, things are shifting as to what labels they're putting in. Criterion's obviously shifted their focus on certain ones for sure. Because, we're seeing stuff coming from Criterion that we wouldn't necessarily have seen years ago, or in a way have gone back to what we would have seen if you remember the Criterion of the big days, Criterion of the laser days when RoboCop was on Criterion. That's what blows my mind. So we're getting back to that, like, okay, this is more commercially viable, acceptable, whatever, Criterions. Refreshing coming soon on Criterion site when waiting for the wheels to come up. Be like, wait a minute, this isn't October. This is April 1st. I think for me, first time I Blu-ray in 4K, I think. I know it's had a DVD release. I think it's had a DVD release. Yeah, as far as I know, Gumball's only had a DVD release, but then again, the way things go around in different countries, you're never sure what's gone where. That is perfectly fine, man. As long as you're typing, chatting with me, I really, really appreciate it. I know not everybody's in here to watch gaming footage, so it's a way for me to actually focus my mind while we chat about films. Hey there, Alan, welcome, man. Said the Criterion release film. I've never owned Pandora's Box. I don't think so. Probably gonna upgrade that. Well, I don't own it, so not upgrade. It's like probably finally going to buy that. Kind of stoked to see that on there. It's getting a 4K as well, I think. Not everything needs a 4K for me to want to grab it. You know what I mean? That's a good, solid release. That's all I care about. Just give me a good, solid release. For me, it's like, which ones do I want? Well, I want, like, out of the gate type thing, but I forgot the bones at the time. This box is a great movie. Water Hagen, Gambling Golf. Hey, cool, man. Probably going to say Where Are You in here somewhere. Got lucky in the last game, but I cannot seem to get lucky again. I get lucky enough, long enough so I can actually mine this before we get attack the great. No, I can't mod because I'm playing on PlayStation 5, Alan. But I mean, it's a solid October announcement. I was hoping a little bit more towards the horror. Like we got Luton and we got the Demon Wind. But I was Demon Wind. Can you imagine if Demon Wind actually wound up on Criterion? That'd be freaking awesome, man. Demon Wind. Now Criterion. Take your cover.
1,700 and
I kind of lucked out in the way that way. Hey, Shrek, welcome, man. What are your thoughts on the Criterions? We got Shock the Gummo. Got people stoked at Val-Luton. That's those people are me, by the way. My only disappointment, and it's not a disappointment, so I'm gonna no, put that out there. Okay, so it would have been interesting. Hey, Keg, welcome, man. Oh, you guys should actually just done a regular video. It's got tornado last night. Holy crap. I kind of wish
The books
they would have done a box. No. Large chest. Reinforcement box. Oh, we got a crate here somewhere.
such a pretty sight. Tidy books and coffers, crowded with glittering.
So what did everybody get from the Severance Sale? I decided next time I'm going to Paris, I'm picking up Opera. That's all Pop PH. And Dario Gento's set. Be nice to see Dogma back again. Finally, a nice, good edition of Dogma. So many films that were once considered completely gone that now have potential again. Dogma's one of those we never thought we were going to get back. It'd be really nice if Jamie Blanks could get back his film as well. Get back his from Dimension Extreme, because that would be amazing. The Storm Warning, I wish that would. That's like screaming for a great release. Then Dusted On. Dusted On's definitely got to have that. Special release that we're looking for. Let's see what the best level is at. I want to take yours. We'll catch it level 5. Yeah, well, they sort of are. Like their partner labels releasing. It's through through Shudder. Same for it's doing with what other film? I never got the last year. Fortunately, it popped up here. I don't. If it's a longer message, I don't get all of it. So Not quite sure which other film they're holding hostage the rights to. I don't know.
Take me.
Just so I remember I picked up that
Who are you, Shadow?
double or triple feature from Dust to Dawn. It had the what was it again? That documentary. You know what I'm talking about? The it's a really good documentary.
Log will have your
You
soul.
make your own character in this game. Full tooth boogie. Thank you, man. Come on, what level you up? On the precipice of it. It can. I mean, like, it's going on longer than it normally would. Well, it goes on forever. But it's going on longer than it normally would, Keg, because I started over this game from my Xbox edition, where I had Xbox, like, Game Pass, which I don't have anymore, to move over to, like, PlayStation 5 Premium, which I got for a year, and I'm not going to get Premium. I'll get the lowest level of this. I'll go back to Game Pass, because I do have the Series X and the PlayStation 5. Not like a... Not like one, like, game system, like, oh, it's not like the Xbox, right? Screw PlayStation, or like Nintendo, screw Xbox. I just play them all. But the cool thing is that so I had to start over. So this is a massive map. So for those that don't know, this is how big the game map is. Street Fighter Part 2, I did. Years, yeah. It's still cheaper than like this. Now I got this when it was on sale, but the like edition for. So which Game Pass is that? Was that Game Pass? That's Game Pass Ultimate, right? The $22 one. So this one here, I bought this one for a year at the time, and right after I bought it, like this is how much I looked at. Hell, see, after I bought it, it went up in price by over $200. Way over $200. So I was like, yeah, that ain't happening. We are going to take back the chance, my friends. Guess where we're going? Guess where we're going? So what I'm working towards, Keg, by the way, is leveling this up enough so I can take the track to the winter, to the barren, like, old wasteland. We have to wear furs. Only issue I've had so far is I'm trying to play this game without going to the spot. Well, video games, like the systems, are region free. Pretty much just the, like the movies that aren't region free, like movie players. I've got like a region free player in, so I'm cool about that. Because the way that I'm playing, at the level I'm at, I think I can only do this. Blank check. What's the controversy on blank check? Is it the fact that it gets hit on by the girl? That's really, like, it's, you know, blank check is, it's preteen much for film. This follower is not to the level to actually fight the way my other one did. I actually plan to make actual live videos, and I'll just sit down. I mean, I think if anything, that wouldn't be like a case. I think more than anything else, there's probably other rights issues. But someone's got to, but you know, there's going to be people like online that are going to just say, okay, this is the reason. That's more of an online joke than anything else. I've never really checked. I only played like the single player mode, and at the level I'm at, I can only take one person with me at a time. You get a bunch of thralls, and you know, create an army. You've got like people for different things. I remember when I was like young, and it would be like a massive deal. Like when you, I remember buying the. Well, I'm not young; I was in my 40s, but I bought the Flintstones, like season sets, and one of the special features was Fred and Barney like hawking cigarettes. Because back then, you know, you had like the Flintstones. That being said, Flintstones was never meant to be like a kids' cartoon. Flintstones was a nighttime show. Became retroactively for younger viewers. See, there's the thing. Never think that they won't put something out, because if there's enough money into it, I think the truth of the matter for a lot of that, like movies like Blank Check, is although it's like got a bit of a 90s, 2000s. To be fair, it's not very good. Like, if we're gonna be honest, like blatantly honest. I mentioned here before that I'm going to start reviewing my films, all my films in my collection, all film, and eventually, like I'm doing like sections, I'm going to theme things, right? So I'll be reviewing things like, you know, I'll be reviewing like the horror films, I'll be reviewing silent films, Disney films. So it's going to be like a bit of everything, genres, that type of stuff. You know, Blank Check, I like Blank Check way more than Song of the South. I thought Song of the South, aside from some like kind of like little fun cartoon segments here and there, which is what would come on. It's just, it's kind of boring. I would love to tell you it's now. Look, it's a fantastic film. Oh, it's got all this great stuff in it. Here, you fight. Yeah, like the Brer Rabbit stuff, like that stuff. I've never saw them. Like if you were, watched One for Walt Disney, the Brer Rabbit, Brer Fox, like animated portions of that, often found its way onto TV, like all the time. It was just the film itself that most of the time did make on. When you actually got a chance to see the film, you realize, oh, that's why. That's why. Yes, some of it's blatantly offensive. That's don't get around. In the 80s, it was. Now it is. Rama. I used to have that on VHS actually. I don't know if I know I've watched it at least once, Alan, but like I mentioned before, my mom had a corner store, and we had a ton of VHS films, and ones that I kept for myself, like the Betsy, Lords of Discipline, Pets, which you can improve in your center. Other than that, as Lords of Discipline, you've gotten a really good release. I really love that film. I mean, I think. You mean the IO? You mean not no, the Zippity Doodah? Not you can make more money with sing-along songs and doing things in a different, maybe a different order, right? And I am that. I'm not gonna lie. I am their target when it comes to that person. My oldest daughter was young. I had all those sing-along song tapes for them, and a lot of times I'd put them on rather than upon some of the films because they were so much fun. Now, Pokemon is the one that I understand. That episode, because I'm epileptic, right? So I understand the beginning of that episode. If anybody saw that episode of me and Malcolm did, it was a really good episode actually together. The second one, we actually had this debate. I think people thought it was more heated than it was. A bit like the Terrifier 2 VHS. Malcolm was so anti that release. I will be bringing back Animation Station. For those who don't know, I did this where I did my animation one, and I am having Gino, who was previously on as a guest for Classic Westerns, talking about early animation and the Fleischer Brothers. So there'll be a pre-taped one, because I want to start up a bunch of pre-taped series. I was initially going to do it live, but I think it's going to be more fun to have pre-taped ones with the occasional live, where I'll have a panel host in. Panels in. So there's a lot of big stuff coming on the channel for the channel right now. What the hell? Whoops. I did not even know I was that close to the freaking edge. I'm just like going along, talking to you guys, not even noticing the game. Can you imagine what's been like a demonic freaking like one down there? Well, if nothing else, I guess it shows that my follower will follow me anywhere. So there's one thing I have to ask. I just got to figure out now. Where in the blue hell am I? Top 5 animated. Well, you mentioned one thing right there. Love me that original Transformers one. I got the Chef Factory release of that, along with all the Transformers stuff. God, I'm really lost here. Way back. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My own, my water, water. Heavy metal I saw when it was in theater. Here's what happened. I had to take my sister to the see Snow White and Seven Dwarfs. It's replaying theater times. Keep on the Disney theme here for you guys. And so we went, and heavy metal was playing in the theater right next to it. So I took my sister, bought a ticket, 2 tickets for Snow White and Seven Dwarfs, brought her in there. Wait, no, it's hyenas. Oh, I know where I'm at now. Free jack. I don't. I probably should have grabbed that when I was. Because I saw this. I'm not in Spain or Paris. It was in Paris that I saw it. One thing I love about traveling is I'm finding, as I go to different countries and stuff, that there's releases there for films that you don't find elsewhere. Like I mentioned to my better half that I eventually want to take like a trip to Berlin, right? You know, me and my media books, right? I want to go to Germany. Conan and Criterion. Now check it out. River, I got you, man. We talked about the Conan, we talked about Criterion releases early on here, man. I'm most excited the Luton and the and Pandora's Box, but Gummo was a massive surprise. Never expect that beyond Criterion. Officially licensed Max Fleischer stuff. Man, when I was a kid, I remember the first time I saw those like Max Fleischer, like Superman cartoons. Because for those who don't know, I'm a massive Superman guy. I would before Smallville existence thing. I had I wore like a red blue combination a lot. We're talking like the early 90s, like late 80s. So I wore a lot of like t-shirt with shirts with the sleeves rolled up. You know the look, right? On the outside. So I had this very like artsy look. That was cool. I dug it. We're gonna attack the other camp with the sorcerer. Don't think I'm gonna catch the sorcerer. but we are going to at least try. And giving level 6. Got you Spawn Deluxe Edition. That is so sweet. Your wife rocks, River. I'd like to play Superman. No, I've made a horrible choice. To be honest with you. Well, I'm too. Excellent stuff, man. Congratulations and happy birthday. I never saw myself as a leading man. I was more character now. Character actor. But and the early days Spawn, I like the H-Spec Spawn. So those like
You're gonna take me.
I had no interest in it. Like, it had nothing to do with, like, oh, I don't see myself doing this or whatever. I just preferred, like, I played most every play that I was in when I was in school. And even outside. Unless it was, like, musical or something like that, where I just knew I wasn't the lead role was not a me. Now, one year, what happened? So I was going to be on. So I was going to be there for the play. So I started directing. I cast and directed it. And I had a lot of fun working behind the scenes. I was never like, okay, I guess maybe, yeah, I could see myself doing certain roles. It's just, I think, like the guy playing Superman, what's David Pointsler, right? He's like 6'2", 6'3", so he's one of the tallest Supermen out there. I think he got at least like 6 foot something to be like Superman, and I'm 5'9", so I'm not the right height for Superman. I'm also like, blonde, change your hair color. You're not be right. See, the thing for casting, and I think this is where people get things like super wrong, is you want a person that embodies the character as opposed to looks like the character. I'll give you a perfect example, right? It's true, and nowadays, definitely. Hey, Rafe, welcome, man. Like, right now, for instance, looks like, rumor is that they've cast the role of a Booster Gold. And everybody was like, oh my god, why didn't they choose Glenn Powell? Glenn Powell looks just like a character Booster Gold, right? I haven't checked in the Titan ones out yet. Actually, River, I was actually wondering if you had. I got some Titan books here, though. I got some Joe Simon, Jack Kirby Titans stuff. It's good, but I wonder if it's going to be the quality of the Marvel ones. I know the guy that worked on the Marvel ones was first, like, heading the Titan ones, but something happened behind the scenes and he just walked it. That's what made me nervous. I canceled my pre-order when that happened. But yeah, so comedic actor, what's his name? Kamal. It looks to be could be the guy playing Booster Gold. And people are like, he's not like blonde haired and whatever. But if you've seen the actor, like if you've ever seen anything at all before, and you know, like he's like perfect choice because he's got that like smarmy, cocky, kind of over the top attitude to his acting. I am too. I mean, I'm curious about the build of the books, the build of their stuff, like their early. Now just got the early stuff, right? Is pretty good, but it's definitely different. I am super stoked with the cast, so that's. I think so far every casting decision that Gunn's made has been frigging awesome.
Tidy books and coffers, gravid with
For Superman, you can tell he actually read the comics, which the last guy did. Last it was Snyder. Yeah, it's Zack Snyder. He wrote like he might have read the Dark Knight Returns and left it at that. That's it. That's it. Yeah, Superman. Shepard released at 10. He message cut off. Where 10 what? I get a lot of like flat from like Jupiter would have been better suited for Mac himself. The Edge. Oh, nice. You know what I do? I'm not physically type, but a character along the lines of the Spirit or Dick Tracer, the Question, which I'm physically not, right? But
I see prey.
Going back to your comics. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I'm a massive fan of the Spirit. I don't think there's been a good version of the Spirit done yet. I do not include that travesty that was done with Samuel L. Jackson, poor guy. Such a crappy. I think Dick Tracy. We need a new Dick Tracy. I kind of wish that I'd not done this again. Breaking 1 and 2. Oh yeah. And you know, listen, Vicky from Breaking 1 and 2, and of course the Ninja 3 Domination. Actually, didn't act for very long. She retired very early in her career, and just became regular. You know. I have a review coming up for a newer horror film. Middle Creek sent me. Oh no, the Warren Beatty version of like Dick Tracy I liked. It was The Spirit that I think is one that didn't. But recent horror film that Middle Creek sent my way was Year Camp 86. And I sat down and watched that today. I can tell you now, all sincerity, we'll be getting some review. And if you have not seen it, I love The Shadow with Alec Baldwin, and I love Phantom. Now, there's a character I could do. Phantom. used to love all those King featured characters, man. Phantom, Mandrake Magician. Hey, RP, the guy did Papa. These old cartoons, those that are now you see in like the public domain. Which is good. Public domain is good and bad. Like, there are things that I love when I see public domain, and there's things I look at and I'm like, I don't think they were. I mean, is that a regular crop? Seemed different than the other one. Demonic, guys. Sometimes some different. Yeah, I think Dick Tracy is frigging like Dick Tracy, Phantom Shadow aren't even really great releases. Now the Shadow got a really nice one in Spain from Real One Entertainment. Same people who did Psycho 2, the one that I showed.
Your heart will be eaten.
Watch the fight for a bit. Not. Good. Need you. Use that. We're going to fight some more peoples. Don't run at them, don't come at us. Oh, you son. Send me.
The empty abodes.
So yeah, Real One Entertainment had a really nice looking set for Psycho 2, which I showed on here. I think I showed him on Patreon. And it was live on Patreon for like a while. It's going to be on the regular channel really soon as well. Those that are on the Patreon, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Those that are on the regular channel, like videos and share and stuff like that. But you guys rock. You guys are awesome. Love your questions. It looks like you guys are not like. Sometimes I come in and you guys are like, okay, it's the game's playing. Look, so much Conan game, and you just like get quiet, then don't hear my. Until I can spin my wheels. If you're wondering why I'm not doing more on the game right now, it's because I prefer talking to you guys and answering questions and just chatting with stuff, with movies, with games, with like. The books, comics, acting, all that type of stuff, rather than like my focus on this game is very, very limited. Yes, I got the quarry actually. I actually want to stream the quarry on here one of these days. I want to stream both of the those 4 games on here. There's the quarry and what's the other one called again? First. I started streaming with Conan, for instance, by the way, and the WB 2K24 and 2K23 because there's a level of comfortableness so that I'm not worrying about like, okay, how am I playing this game? I'm chatting with you guys. These aren't about the game. These are about these are hangouts. These are about us like chatting and talking about Criterion, about Serum and stuff. Warzone with you. Guess you gave me some wins. You'll definitely give me some wins. I like it. Well, I like Call of Duty, man. I think got kind of samey for a bit. But what's your favorite FPS? Do you know when FPS started, man? I was the person that was like, oh, FPS is on. I was a big like fan of like I was a platform. Platform gaming. And I was a massive fan. Army Hammer weirded out enough people. I don't see him coming back, career-wise. That was a weird one, guys. Army Hammer. I don't know if I was listening to the soundtrack for the Gabriel Knight trilogy. I don't know if I played him actually. I've never been super massively into PC gaming. I've played a little bit. When I was in St. John's last year, I played Warzone, but I have to reactivate my account. I hate the fact you gotta have accounts for a game. Would you like to play Call of Duty? Why, yes. Okay, download Call of Duty. Download Call of Duty for 3 days. What are you going to do now? Make sure that you actually have your account attached to it. Because if you don't have the account attached, you can't play it. I'm just going back and forth, guys, now because it's not about the game. It's really about talking to you guys. Your conversation is, paramount. Your questions, your chat. It's like that once that door's open now, and it's hard to close that one, right? Which is a shame, especially if he didn't do that. It's a real shame. I have fiber up. Now that being said, if we move from here, we would move towards ideally we like to go to the primary. So it'll be slower there. Well, if it works out and all things are good, all the power to them, I guess. But I'm running kind of space in search. I'm different way this time. CR games, yes. I miss more console side and just I miss ukes, the actual the AFI ukes. When you had those WCW. And of course the games that they put No Mercy as well. I remember WCW NWO kind of world tour. And Revenge is so sweet. I like opening with Sting standing in the middle of the road and this kind of 18-wheeler driven by Hulk Hogan. Kind of come there like just in the middle of the night. It's rainy. Not built wrestling, but it's like super cool. There should be a tribe up here.
Supposed to make like this.
Come back to that. I remember the yeah. Big make the comeback. Now this is someone making a comeback from an absolutely Loch Ness monster, barely, man. I remember like the Yeti better than like this monster. Remember the WCW Yeti? The Yeti. It looks like a mummy. My favorite is always get with my friends. Giant haystacks. I know giant haystacks, man. Remember when we had this show, this WWE show used to come on back in the day, and Paul Bear like goes to like videos and horror films. It's a real thing. Trust me, look it up. It's like, ooh. He always had that. Like, my Undertaker. My grandfather was a massive fan of like this wrestler, like guys like Wahoo McDaniels and like Haystacks Calhoun, and guys like that. My grandfather and my uncle both passed away. Like my uncle passed away when he was young. When I was like just after I was in college, actually. Universal to copyright to the mummy. It's such a weird thing to have a copyright to. Like a mummy's, it's a mummy, right? That should not be able to be copyrighted. How are you, Mom? For viewers with vertigo, this is probably not the game section to be watching. Somebody mentioned that. I think Alan mentioned that Army Hammer was cleared by the by authorities, and we wanted to make a comeback. Oh, but the one I was going to mention was Lindsay Ellis. So, my favorite YouTube visual essayer is Lindsay Ellis. She's smart beyond belief on this, and her takes on things are just right. She truly blows my mind sometimes, some stuff she says. So she's been out for a while because of the stupid it was a riot last Dragon. So she recently made a comeback with this massive long video called like John Yoko and Beatles. First ever wrestling crush. Lita was definitely going on, but I gotta remember I was younger, so like most people my age, You know, Miss Elizabeth was definitely one of them. And actually, Sherry Martel. We like Sherry Martel. Sing along to play school. You see this area over here? You're wondering why I'm not going up here? Spiders. Easier arachnophobia bad enough to like be bothered in a fiction, like in a digital video game? Yes, it is. It is my brains. But Lindsay Ellis came back with this video, and it was long, and it was good. And I mean, I was sat down. It was an event for me. I got my snacks ready. So for those who don't know, Lindsay Ellis started out her career on YouTube as part of thatguywithglasses.com. So there's a guy called Nostalgia Critic, and he did like okay, kind of a little bit of cringe humor, but cringe humor at the time, cringe humor was kind of big, right? So he had a contest to do a character called the Nostalgia Chick, would do more girl things. It's like things that were quote unquote, you know, girl fun nostalgia stuff. So she won, and she did really good with it, including like but the thing is, Lindsay Ellis was an academic, and it really came through with her type of stuff. She wasn't doing cringe humor. She was trying, and she started out with that. The farther she got along, the more she realized, oh wait, I want to really keep going. And there was a whole like YouTube kerfuffle and a document about like all this stuff with Channel Awesome, which I got with glasses.com, Kim Channel Awesome. And and it led to everybody except for I think 3 people leaving the channel. If you watch any of like the drama YouTubers or any of that type of stuff, then you definitely saw it. That is sweet. Can you imagine being that person? Like you go to get some laser discs. By the way, I do laser disc is still a sweet option to get. I still love my laser disc. I bequeathed my laser disc to my oldest. She loves laser disc. For me, as a curator of film and a film lover, there's no such thing as a dead medium for film. I'll stand by that. I have VHS. I have 8 and Super 8 millimeters in my collection. I can honestly say that I don't think there's such thing as a dead medium for collecting. Anybody else that tells you like, oh, don't click this or don't. Becky Lynch, you know, you're lucky man. Seth Rollins might have something to say, but like you do. I love that loud couple, man. Oscar. Ooh. Is that a bigger rock than usual? Holy shit. Where are you? Guys, this guy's massive. Holy Holy shit. What did I just kill? Like, I'm not even joking. Did you guys see the size of that one? I did outcouple actually. Well, I did the fight. The outcome. Guess who I was? Holy crap, like, what the hell did I just fight? That was boss level. Eat potato chips. I don't eat potato chips. You kill that shelter. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Let's head back. We came at the farthest we've ever came. I just killed not demonic rock, something stronger than demonic rock, stronger than regular rock. Massive size creature. For people that have been watching the last few of these, like, one, I think this is the best, like, one of the best chats, like, chats we've had. Not even nowhere but a lie, no pussyfooting around it. Hands down, like, or conversation, or just like chatting, stuff like that. I do consider this one the best chat. Shit. Or fish. Yes, you can fish in the game. There's like special nets that you make for fishing. And I have like the nets out there, like in the water, but I rarely like check them. The cage is up there. This one that I made. I can actually take at this point, like get animals, put them in that cage, and make pets. My wife's this. I really am saddened by the fact that there's just so much. Like, I grew up in the era, Keg, of like, I'm not sure what you are, man, but I grew up in the era of like TV movies. Like, it was a massive thing. It was a massive deal. I try to explain to people, and what it comes down to is this. Oh shit, let me see again. Is that I grew up in the time, what I like to call the water cooler era, where, you know, things weren't streaming, watching TV was a big deal. So, what would happen? fuck? Seriously. Stuck there. Story is that, you know, we'd talk about it back in the day. We'd record on VHS if we were lucky enough to have a VHS record down. Actually creeped me up because I guess. But it was an event. Like nowadays, you get like a Stranger Things or one of those shows that comes on. It's an event for like a day. But like week after week, watching stuff like Twin Peaks, seeing like other shows like just kind of come into their own, like TV movies, It, Stand, all those like cool things we watch. It's a massive deal. And like just so many regular TV movies of the week that just got lost over time. I thought like when Vinegar Syndrome did that like TV Terror box set, Fun City Editions did theirs. Like Fun City Editions followed up. They were a boss about it. Followed up. Vinegar Syndrome did. It was really sad. I think Bow to Pressure, we didn't sell over, we're not going to do this anymore. And they didn't make it. And it truly bothers me. So what did I get here? Shade bloom, a flower taken from the sacred grove of Johad Sad. Holy cow. So that came from that killing that big croc. I love James Franciscus. I remember when with Dario Argento. In Dynasty, actually. In Dynasty. I'm probably the only person who's considered that famous, right? Gotta start upgrading some of this stuff, and I really don't know where to start. Blondie was amazing. Underrated film. We got that one here in our collection by Blondie. My better half's a massive fan of stop motion animation. It's one of the things that we connect on. She got to the point now where she won't watch horror at all. It's like just her thing. Once in a while she'll watch the she's like, no, you can watch horror with other people. How would you guys feel if we did like a once a month watch party. Like I can't do it on here obviously because YouTube. But would anybody cool with the? If any of my patrons on here, question: would you guys like to have a watch party? I'm strongly considering starting up like that. And if you're not a patron, would that be something that would intrigue you? We'll do it differently every month, or and see what goes. I've like kind of like do it live, tape, tape it, and people can come in afterwards and watch it, almost like a live commentary, kind of group commentary. Bring different people, like bring Malcolm, I could bring in Maddie, I could like to bring guests in, bring my dad's, like if I had a Hammer film or something like that, switch things up and do like sometimes just me and you guys, and we just do like kind of a watch party type thing. Because of YouTube rules, it's gonna be a Patreon thing, but it's something you'd be interested in. One, and two, if you weren't a Patreon member, would it be something that would like make you want to become one? That is my question for you. I'm making different films, like some classic horror stuff, some about some fun exploitation, these type stuff. Often adult, but sometimes like Halloween we do some like different stuff. We do some giallo, we do some slasher. We've gotten quiet. Not a fan of the watch party, are you? It's only something I'll add because it's work, right? A lot of work. If people actually want to watch it, like I'll have some movies in there that we'll watch together. I'm not super big on reaction videos. I've done a couple, but like I do because I hate watching myself so much that I did a couple of those like reacting to my older videos type thing. Those were fun. Trailer reactions, I'm gonna be honest, are not something I'm massively interested in. I had like a couple of hard months on the channel, and we ended up having to like pare back our StreamYard because so I really started to look at me and my better half at what we wanted to do and how I wanted to like build the channel. Hey, nice. Track, question. I'm not sure if you're a patron or not, but even if you're not, this is actually especially if not, it's a good question for you. I'm looking at doing once a month at least watch parties, where watch movies on my Patreon with live watch parties with viewers, have guests in, and just and then people who have like watch later have like live commentary. That'd be interesting to do. I mean, like I'll do different types of films. I'll try some horror. I'll try some like exploitation. I'll try some like super cheesy stuff. You can watch everything from like Friday 13th, and the sequels to Rocky Horror Picture Show to Shock Treatment, to some wild out there type films. Movies like Plan 9 from Outer Space. Or Ski Patrol. Some of those old like TV films that nobody talks about. Watch one of those one night. Was it like vicious come in and attack them after they had this is one of my earlier homes that I built here. Look. The thing is, I want to keep the channel fresh, not just but just so that I'm doing this from 13 years ago, so that I don't burn out. We have done a couple. Actually, if you go back in some of our Patreon videos, we did a couple together. On there, we did one on New Year's Eve once. She did an off-camera review on Ganja Hess, which I was super proud of. My wife's an academic, and I will 100% say she's much smarter than me. But she's been on camera. We did Dracula versus Frankenstein, Dr. Jekyll, the Dr. Jekyll one that Bennington put out in the VSAs. We did a review of that one together. She's on camera for that. That was a song I feel like that for. What's my cousin Raj? Yeah. Raj is living in the area that I used to live in, and when I go back there to visit, when I get to see him, I'm trying to get him on camera to make another video together. I try to keep like my channel life, my family life, unless my family members actually like say they want to come on. Fairly separate now because at the end of the day, the way I see it with this type of stuff, for instance, is I chose to do this. This is my thing. They never chose being spotlight. Now, obviously, I don't mind being spotlight. Oh, oh. You see this? What's happening right now? So this is a sandstone. I just found a special mask. So this mask enables me to be able to do one of these wild sandstones. At least for like shorter, or at least while when I'll show you guys. When this happens, if you are not wearing this specific mask, your life force tends to die really, really quickly. It's only due to the fact that, and even then, I got to keep an eye on my stuff. That I'm wearing the sand mask. I'm able to stand out here, and show you what one of these sandstorms looks like. Which is not something that you can do.
1,700.
Okay, we reach level, you can actually make one of these. There's a rarity, guys, to see the actual massive sandstorm in the running game. Especially a lot of times early on, when you see this, you're not near your home, you're not near any shelter. What it means is instant death. You're going to run, you're going to try to get shelter. If you can't do it, sucks be it. This is the mask
Such a pretty sight.
that you wear.
Tidy.
Kind of creepy, it's got this like steel like face on it. Hey Josephine, welcome. That's
Yes, the books are balanced.
pick out that creepy mask. It kind of takes me out of it. See me go up 2 levels today. We talked about Tyrion. Saw me fight a giant creature that I came across in this game here for the first time. And we decided that my Patreon is going to have a watch parties. I'll even set up a poll for the first movie watch party so we can decide together. There's a bit of vote on it.
Impressive, but we can always add more. Such a pretty sight. Tidy books and coffers, crowded with glittering gold.
So I have to say, yeah, this has been definitely one of my, for many different reasons, more successful video game live streams. Conan and Criterion, would have thought. We talked about Gummo in 4K.
1,700 and
But I know I've got more time. I can devote a bit more time to it. Even something like short gaming sessions. I might set up a small Patreon gaming thing as well. I haven't yet tiered my my Patreon, so it's like you can join for as little as $1. So it's a commercial. But these are the things pointing to say people know this shit. You watch it. Blue Sunshine, excellent film, amusement park. Should didn't mind that one. Last Raw for Chivalry, Strange Road Coffin Jar. How did you find Strange Road Coffin Jar? I am curious. Because it is such a freaky watch. You're like, one, it's not for everybody. Coffin Joe's stuff is very different. Those that watch The Disconnector, Ryan. I'm trying to get like him in here for a video, and I just have not been able to get the right topic as of yet.
Your heart will be eaten.
Yeah, I'm pretty much in the news though. Yeah, Breath Law a lot.
Your heart will be eaten. Your blood.
But I love me some Zelda. What closer night moves? Love them both. I'm going to go with night moves. If we're talking about the in Hackman film, night moves for sure. What's my favorite game? Oh man, it's like asking. Favorite, like of all time? Because I got to break. That would have to be broken down into like categories, right? So when I was a kid, like Cuban Tutankhamun, it's a mole. But I'm still like an old school. Zelda Breath of the Wild was amazing for me. Final Fantasy 3. I know there's a lot of Final Fantasy 7 saints out there, but like the one I think it's 3. No, I'm super nice with the puppet and the flying ship. I love Sonic Adventures. Super happy I mentioned it. I'm obviously a fan of this game. Like a lot of the old school wrestling games. I'm a big Street Fighter person. When Street Fighter 2 Ultra came out for the Switch, we picked it up on day one because it had like every software is a sub right in the pot. It's a solid pick. George Segal, yes, 100%. That's me confusing my activist in between fighting up Jack Frost and stuff. Speaking of Brawl, no, I've been here soon enough that I got to spawn yet. I'll try to get you. I just found this picture of Von Craig, Batgirl from yeah, the Batman TV series. Well, her, but not Batgirl. But I don't get into the politics stuff here. Geez. Oh, Chun-Li, yeah. Hell yeah. Massive Chun-Li. I had a massive crush on Chun. Oh, and I can stand it, I get in trouble. Yeah, you want to do like an open chat. More open chat. We can do like a picture chat. Sometimes so. Where we chat about things that I don't, well, not things I don't chat about, I'll let you go. I'll open up the door on some questions, not on everything. But, maybe what I'll do is I'll set up like a place we can actually send stuff in. Yeah, I said so many games. I totally went out and played. But overall, of games that I played the most, and I played like Super Mario 3. It was like, and I think until Breath of the Wild came out, it wasn't Super Mario 3. But I just really like Breath of the Wild. I haven't played much of the new one. But, so, because I was already a Zelda fan. And Zelda 3 was like, top tier. For me. I'm a fighting game guy too, so I'm not sure if I'm going to remember the series now. But for the first, especially number 2, first 2. But so Def Jam, the the record label, did these 3 fighting games. Tournament sucks ass. The first 2, like, so good, so powerful. Def Jam Fight from New York, other stuff. Love that hell of it. I worked at Best Buy when the Xbox came out. I worked down at Best Buy when day 1, so I was there for the launch of the Xbox. It was insane. Amazing. I don't know if the last generation of gaming has hit that level again. And I really wish it would. For those, that know or don't know, I love me some retro video game collecting. That's, those that know me know that I don't have like one system. I got like I have all of the Genesis. I've got a Sega Genesis. Except my better house. And Storms were there. And we're putting away some films, right? She's helped me out. And some of her stuff, her sister's stuff, are mixed up with it. And she pulls these games, right? And it's not those are my games. They were hers when she was younger. And it was Sega Saturn. And the one system that I never had when I was younger. And that I didn't know jack about that. Was a Sega Saturn. What's it not going? And so she pulls a Sega Saturn Mortal Kombat 3. And I'm like, mine's. And then she pulls out this one. Maybe some of you will know it. It very much looks like a horror game. It's like a Ring. It's called D. Just the letter D. And it's got this like creepy J horror looking cover to it. It's a 2-disc Sega Saturn game. I'd reach out to my daughters. My oldest daughter's like, I think it's an FMV, full motion video, like a horror game done on Sega Saturn. Kind of like an Asian horror type game, J-horror game. It was my first time holding a Sega Saturn case. For like a geek like me, retro collection's worth like £10,000. Holy crap! I have a very small retro collection. Got a lot of systems, handheld stuff like that too. But my gaming portion of it is very low. I do have a couple boxes. Ones they're not expensive box ones. The opposite, actually. No, like I said before, I'm not like you were watching the stream for a while. We started out talking about Superman, and that's a massive Superman fan. So I have the inbox Atari 2600 Superman, and it's not worth a lot. But for me, it means a lot. When I was a kid, I wanted things so bad. When I came out the Spider-Man game, the irony of it is, I never played Spider-Man, and I never played Superman very much as a kid, like those Xbox 600 games. But I played Custer's Last Stand. And if you know what it is, you know what it is. I ain't gonna do anything else before that. Yeah, I got my hands on a copy of that. But I did not get my hands on a copy of, like, when I was a kid. Not when I got older. I did not get my hands on a copy of, like, Spider-Man or Superman. I remember when I was young, and this game called Star Force, maybe? I just got Shiver's Steelbook. Sweet. I started a collection of like steelbooks recently. When I travel back to Canada, I'll show you guys. Like my dad video, we'll go over his upgraded like 3D collection. He's now getting big steelbook collection as well. Oh, what I forgot to mention. I started out, I ramble stuff, guys. Ramble all the time. Is Star Force the one with the pad where you got like this peripheral, and it's like this square, like, and it's got the pad on it with the stuff, and you actually go back and forth, and you can like pile the shit with it. So that's when I played the hell out of it. That was a favorite of mine. I was running. But Deer can be at 86. I mentioned it earlier. I forgot to go back to it. Getting a review. Pick it up. Really good film. Really good. Not at all what it does. Oh, I still do. I would need to have a. You don't see me on here playing them because, well, obviously I need to look at capture card. Like, the only reason I'm playing this game, to be honest with you guys, is because we're chatting. I would not be playing this game if we're chatting. I plan to go upstairs, watch a movie, fun, but I'm here for you guys. I really am here with the chatter. I'm actually kind of excited what we've watched first. Our first watch party. Part of me wants to watch Halloween. I don't know Ricky Berwick is. I apologize. Like, we have like a select on YouTubers that we watch a lot. Probably Big Land times. We watch Brand Tunnel, Stand by Flicks. Canadian comedy YouTuber. He ends up like a pirate. Do I dare? Do I feel a little bit cocky because of the croc that we fought? Yes, I do. Gamer just funny videos. I don't know, like, I don't watch a lot of gamer videos, to be honest with you. Like, my kids used to watch this. What are they called? Anybody know what the Game Grumps are? My kids are massive fans of like this. They're young. I'm not sure if when they got older, but when they're like in high school, used to like these guys called the Game Grumps. And, they were popular, game comedy streamers. Twitch and on YouTube, I think. And at the time, this is going to seem slightly ironic, maybe a wee bit critical. I never understood, like, the Twitch game stream. It's kind of comical because I consider myself one of the early adapters to like streaming for YouTube.
Ahoy there!
Ahoy there. Hi, me matey. I don't want that. Definitely take colors. Yes. Those that remember, for those that don't know. I died here and got sent back to the desert where you start Conan with nothing. This was my last Conan stream before this. And I'm not gonna lie, it's a friggin' epic stream. But suddenly, I'm having to deal with these getting everything back. Oh, funny videos? Thought about it. Like the skits they do the screen video. Oh my god! Fight. If you guys like that, yeah, I'll do more of those. I enjoy doing stuff like that. I really do. The subscription slot has become a massive favorite here on the channel. And I did not see that happening. My better half is a big fan of subscription slot because I introduced 2 animated characters to my channel. Animated A, which is kind of a younger looking animated version. Which I found. An animation I found online. Have fun with it. So it became a better half, a massive fan of subscription stuff. So yeah, you will see more. And there are going to be more animated characters put in eventually. So yeah, it was always planned to do a bit more with that. Oh. But only once. Well, I will be picking up the Switch 2 when it comes up, by the way. I guess why all the systems I haven't got Steam Deck yet, because I honestly don't think it's there yet. Oh yeah, like you got McDonald's and Burger King and all that here. Papa John's is here, man. We had a really good pizza place today. It wasn't like a chain place. Actually, when we came here, the pizza place wasn't a pizza place; it was a Canadian, restaurant. And Canadian restaurant part of it just didn't work out, so it was turned to like a high class pizza place. Oh my God, it's so good! Really nice sauce to it. I did not intend to go there and destroy the entire pirate camp. I intended to go there and kill off one or two people. I wanted redemption from the last game. In the last game, I got into the pirate area. I fought two people. I got killed. I lost everything. I had to fight my way back with nothing. So this was coming full circle. Hopefully, whether you like the Conan game or you like gaming or not, you enjoyed something about this here video and the chat and all the other stuff that we got to talk about in here. Next question. So, Among Us. Popular game. Is one of the newer games out. Better if it doesn't know any Spanish. It's one language. She knows French. She knows Arabic. With that, she'd be able to piece out certain other languages. But when we went to Spain together, when we went there, it was the one time that we were on even keel with not knowing language. Certain things I picked up on actually surprised me a bit quicker than I thought it would. And even cheated. I'm wondering if I'm feeling a bit of drift in my joystick.
But we can always
How do you feel?
go to the bar.
Um, I only have one PlayStation 5 tested too. Before we finish. It's great, but I don't know where the hell I'm going to make it. Speak Spanish? Nice. Spain's wonderful. I love Spain. Make one of these. Steel truck. Probably also make. Definitely got some gift dishes here, guys. Need to see what I need to make the chest. Five on reinforcements, 15 shape wood. So let's get five on reinforcements. Shape wood here. Shape wood, need 15 shape wood, right? Just take it off right now. I've had dogs before when I was younger. We have dogs at the farm. Like guard dogs, our dogs. And we'll send them low key in. They're adorable.
Yes, yes, the books are balanced. Sums collected, everything adds up. Better check them again.
Oh!
Spend time go to the farm, hang with the dogs. We go to them with the because we live like a kind of a we have a big like gate and stuff like that on our gate. Somebody else wanted to drift on this controller. So I just did. Alright. So we have plans. Have a watch party to plan. Thank you guys for joining me here tonight. I am going to put this guy back. I think we're going to want to do a watch party of my own.
Impressive, but we can always add more to the pie.
See you next time. Thank you for joining me here. Yeah, there's some bad drifting going on here. For joining me in Conan and Criterion. And we will be back again next time for another. It's really hot right now. I had to go to the doctor today. I have a specialist when it comes to for the heat, because I have times when I get gets really bad and I have to take special medication. So I get heat allergies. So that's for what's I had stuff in the pizza place because we went to go to the doctor. With that being said, it all went okay. But I'm going to grab a shower right now because it's hot, and I'm going to just chill a bit and watch a movie and have a wonderful night. Thank you guys for joining me for this one. I did not plan to go this long, but the fact you guys were here for the entire thing, you guys rocked. It's a 2-hour long live stream. Thank you for joining me. I know a lot of you guys aren't even Conan fans or not even fans of this game, so I'll put a poll up soon for next month's watch party, or maybe this month. No, it's the date, or early next month. We'll probably start at the beginning of the month and go from there. And I got a lot of big news, so a lot of things coming. Keep an eye out for Animation Station, where I have Gino on the channel. I got to talk to him actually. I was supposed to talk to him today. I think he probably reached out, man. I haven't got a chance to check yet. And Malcolm will be doing a new video really soon, along with the new upcoming No Name Wrestling podcast, because there's been so much wrestling news that's happened. And I'm going to put some gaming stuff, some comic stuff in really soon as well. But a lot of stuff coming, a lot of news, a lot of really cool stuff. And we'll see you next time. Have a wonderful night, and enjoy your week.